the beautiful hanging baskets that welcome you when you come to Garden Crossings. Hi, I'm Heidi from Garden Crossings, and today we're going to take a closer look here at the Weekender hanging baskets. Here we have a tower of 3 of them, and you can see just how beautiful and how huge they've gotten throughout the summer. So these are in a self-watering or continuous watering hanging basket. So about every 3 to 5 days we'll come and we'll refill them with water and fertilizer to keep them looking beautiful all summer long. So let's take a closer look at what's behind all of this beautiful flowers and foliage. So here we have the Weekender basket, and this is essentially what is behind there. Now this is a smaller, more sizable size for the homeowner, and what it comes with is it comes with a heavy-duty hook, and this hook, it swivels. So as your hanging baskets are blowing in the breeze, they can rotate and twirl so that the sun can get to all sides of the hanging basket. Next, we have the planting insert, and this here is the planting insert. You'll see that there's holes in the bottom along with white straps. We'll take a little closer look at this in just a moment. Then we have the water reservoir. So this is the Weekender hanging basket water reservoir. It's important that when you get it, that you make sure that the bottom hole is plugged. This bottom hole plug is what's going to keep the water sitting in the bottom of the hanging basket. Without this plug, the water is just going to drain through like a normal hanging basket would. So when you fill this water reservoir up, it's important that any extra or excess water can drain out, because if you just let this thing fill to the top, it would become a soupy mess. So you'll notice here, there are 3 supports that our insert here will fit into, and one of those 3 supports has a hole in it. So when the water reaches the level of this hole, any excess water will drain from this hanging basket. So only so much water can be held at any time. So that way the plants don't get overly wet. So you'll notice there's these felt pads, and it's important that you keep those felt pads so that as you put this into the water reservoir, those felt pads can wick the water up into your soil. Here will be your planting area. What you'll do is you'll fill this with soil. When I fill it with soil, I like to kind of bring the pads up and put the soil around the pads. So I'll do that with both of them. And why I like to do that is because that way the soil in here will get moistened through this pad that is bringing the water and fertilizer from down in the reservoir to your plants, to your roots, and to your soil. So basically, that's kind of how it's going to look as you're getting ready to plant it up. Hook the hanger on, get it all planted, hang it, and then every 3 to 5 days you can refill it with your favorite fertilizer, water-soluble fertilizer, and water. You'll fill it through one of these 2 drain holes. Any excess water will drip out from the side of the pot, and you'll be ready to go for 3 to 5 days. It's a simple solution for the busy gardener. I know for me personally, I have a hard time getting out and wanting to water my hanging baskets every night. That makes me kind of feel like my